Welcome to the Peaceful Moments series. This is Peaceful Moments 4. It offers soothing words of how to recognize fear based on illusion or fact, and then trust the outcome. As you watch and listen, feel yourself becoming more observant, centered, and understanding. Hello, dear ones. This is Paul Krause, someone just like you who struggles with balancing both fear and trust in life. I invite you to join me for Peaceful Moments, a time of going inward for calming, healing, and loving, of sending appreciation, solidarity, and love to family members or friends, and of connecting energetically with millions of unknown people who, daily, are also trying to balance fear and trust. Remember the big teddy bear or other large stuffed animal that you played with when you were younger and later plopped in a chair in your bedroom for the rest of the day? Then came bedtime and lights out. Suddenly, your teddy bear became a big, scary monster, and you lay in your bed with wide eyes and a pounding heart. You could taste fear. You could not get the monster out of your head, certain that something dreadful was going to happen. This is fear based on appearances. Moonlight shining through your window played tricks on your mind, creating shadows that deceived you. The monster was not the truth. It was what you thought you saw, based on your senses. An illusion you believed was true. Do not confuse this kind of fear with fear based on fact. If you feel afraid because a red line is moving up your forearm from an infected finger, act on this fear. Get immediate medical attention. This is fear based on fact, and your body needs help. A common fear that you might have is the fear of death or dying. Many people base what they know about death and dying on what others say, rather than first-hand knowledge through experience or research. Specifically, you may believe that talking and thinking about death and dying will cause it to occur sooner. Is this fear based on illusion or fact? Are you certain that something dreadful will happen? Recall the teddy bear monster. Because of what you have understood from those around you? Or could you approach your fear, understand your specific situation not as an emergency, identify and let go of what is holding you back, and move on? Death and dying are not emergencies. When you have conversations, know a loved one's preferences, and accept death as a natural part of life, the experience is more loving and fulfilling. Fear doesn't have to control you. Protection is the main job of fear. In this way, fear is meant to guard you and alert you to possible danger. This emotion tells you to check out something. Once you face what fear has brought to your attention, you can make an informed decision. You might want to remember this acronym. FEAR. Face everything and recover. Face the reality that you are either in a dangerous situation that requires immediate action, fact, or that fear was only a false alarm, illusion. Either way, you understand your circumstances, work out your next steps, and recover. How do you begin to face fear based on appearance or illusion. Sometimes, regardless of how you define, analyze, judge, or deny fear, it continues. You may have heard the saying, "What you resist persists." The stronger your resistance, the greater your fear. Approach your fear. Sit with it to feel and re-experience it. This takes courage. Do not shrink. Learn fear's backstory. Notice your emotions that emerge and the source of them, and how you acted. No judging or rationalizing. During this exploration, be sure to care for yourself with gentleness and unconditional love. When you have explored your fears fully, thoughts and emotions that once activated them, called triggers, will lessen or disappear. Trust quiets fear. Remember that an unseen greater energy has always been in, around, and with you. You were, and continue to be, connected to an ever-present energy. Trust this invisible power that goes by many names: God, Source, Spirit, Ground of Being, Buddha, the universe, or love. This kind of trust is innate trust, how you live in your heart and mind right now. What values are most important to you? Can you live from these values even when life hands you situations that you don't like or want? Innate trust is based on life that is always changing, that each person has positive and shadow qualities, and that the journey is more important than the outcome. I invite you to participate in this meditation to support you in recognizing fear-based appearances and increasing trust. Get comfortable. Settle into your favorite chair or cozy bed. Place your left hand on your heart area in the center of your chest. Place your right hand on your belly, a little above your navel. Now, just rest. If you feel comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes. Feel the warmth radiating from your hands. You feel ease and peace. Next, focus on your breath. If breathing is challenging, no worries. Just listen to the words and imagine yourself breathing in the pattern. Slowly breathe in through your nose. Feel your belly rise and your heart area expand. Breathe out through slightly opened lips and feel your belly fall. This rhythm is calming. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Continue several more times at your own pace as your belly rises and falls. As an example, I ask you to bring to mind conversations about a family member's struggle and pain with a debilitating disease that resulted in death. You recall hearing detailed conversations from relatives and have carried these memories deep inside you. As an adult, you know you will die. It's dying in extreme pain that frightens you. Yet, are your memories based on illusion or fact? Everyone understands through personal filters. I invite you to breathe with me. Together, breathe in fearful details or conversations about death experiences based on illusions. Now recognize that your fear is a reaction to what you remember. Not everything you recall is factual. Some thoughts and feelings may have been an illusion or based on appearances or what someone else said. Breathe out courage, calm, love, and trust in a greater energy and factual resources. It is not comfortable to revisit thoughts and feelings that tear at your heart. It would be much easier to stay in bed and pull the covers back over your head. Yet, when you allow fear to control you, you are not able to see circumstances in new ways. Say this 2 more times. Keeping your hands on your heart center and belly, breathe in fearful thoughts or conversations about death experiences that were based on illusions. Now breathe out courage, calm, love, and trust in a greater energy and factual resources. Looking back at your life, recall other circumstances that were based on illusions that made you fearful at first. Perhaps it was driving in freeway traffic. After exploring that fear and a few trial runs, you realized your fear was not based on facts. You learned to have greater trust in your driving abilities and in your world. Again, breathe in your fearful thoughts or conversations about death experiences based on illusions. Breathe out courage, calm, love, and trust in a greater energy and factual resources. Approach your fear and determine if it is based in illusion or fact. If based in appearances or illusion, further explore the fear. Go deeper into the stories that surround it. Do these stories still have value? If not, release the stories to heal and recover. Now think of a friend or family member who is experiencing fearful thoughts or conversations about death experiences based on illusions. Breathe out courage, calm, love, and trust in a greater energy and factual resources. For example, you have a friend who would like to become a hospice volunteer. However, she has fears of burnout while working in a constant environment of death. Exploring these fears can be reduced through hospice training, mentoring, and staff discussions. Listening to people as they weigh illogical thoughts and actions with truth is so important. Say this 2 more times. Breathe in your family members or friends' fearful thoughts or conversations about death experiences based on illusions. Breathe out courage, calm, love, and trust in a greater energy and factual resources. Know that you or your family member or friend are never alone. You are connected to an unseen energy that is greater than you are. Trust this invisible power. A greater purpose beyond appearances can be found in all adversity. Again, keeping your hands on your heart center and belly, breathe in your family members' or friends' fear about death experiences based on illusions. Breathe out courage, calm, love, and trust in a greater energy and factual resources. Finally, think of people beyond your circle of family and friends, some you've seen, others you don't know. Then think of millions of people globally who are worrying or fearful about death experiences. On their behalf, breathe in fearful thoughts or conversations based on illusions. Breathe out courage, calm, love, and trust in a greater energy and factual resources. Humanitarian intentions honor the struggles and sacrifices of others around the globe. Let us trust in moment living, our values, and extend solidarity to others everywhere. Although the world is always changing, the same sun, moon, and stars witness all. Say this 2 more times. On behalf of all people everywhere who are just like you, worrying or fearful about death experiences, breathe with them. Breathe in fearful thoughts or conversations about death experiences based on illusions. Breathe out courage, calm, love, and trust in a greater energy and factual resources. Remembering how all energies are interconnected, hold space for others to validate the body's innate ability to heal itself. See others caring for themselves with gentleness and unconditional love. Again, on behalf of all people everywhere who are just like you, worrying or fearful about death experiences, breathe with them. Breathe in fearful thoughts or conversations about death based on illusions. Breathe out courage, calm, love, and trust in a greater energy and factual resources. Fears are part of the human condition and continue to be part of life. Discovering the basis of a fear, illusion, or fact promotes innate trust and confidence. Whether it be death or any other circumstance that you or the globe fears, examining it means releasing contraction and living in an expanded awareness. May it be so.